Hey everyone! Welcome back to another video. I asked you guys in a poll what you wanted to hear about, and a lot of you said dDandy's World Lore. So, today, we're talking about it. I've put together all the info we have about the Gardenview Center, the Toons, this weird stuff called Ichor, and what happened when it all went wrong. I also have a theory about how it all ended, and it's kind of scary. If you don't agree with my theory, that's okay. Tell me what you think in the comments. Now, let's get started with the story. Back in 1984, Arthur Walton and Delila Keane had a really big idea. They wanted to build a special place for kids, called the Gardenview Educational Center and Museum. It was going to be a place where kids could learn new things and have a lot of fun at the same time. Arthur, who was very good at drawing and making up stories, designed the Toons. These were like friendly robot characters or puppets that kids could play with and learn from. Delila, who was good at figuring out how to make things work, used a secret way, involving a strange, black liquid called Ichor, to turn Arthur's drawings into real, moving Toons. To get the money to build their dream place, Arthur and Delila signed a paper together, like a promise to pay back a loan, showing they were both serious about making the Gardenview Center happen. By 1988, the Toons were living in the Gardenview Center, and they became a big part of the place. Kids who visited the center could see them and play with them. Pictures from that time show the Toons playing together, exploring their new home, and learning how to act. They also met the children who came to visit and the people who worked there, who were called Toon handlers. These workers helped the Toons learn and made sure everyone who came to the Gardenview Center had a good time. Around 1990, the Gardenview Center became super popular because of a TV show called dDandy's World. Arthur, who was not just good at drawing but also at making shows, created and ran this program. The Toons were the stars of the show, and it taught kids about friendship, being kind, and working together. Some people who play the game think that the Toons themselves did the voices for their characters on the show, which makes the story even more interesting and confusing. The show had 3 seasons for sure, and maybe even a 4th season, with each season having about 15 episodes. During all the years the Gardenview Center was open, notes and clues left in the game show that Arthur and Delila often had different ideas about how things should be done. Arthur, who was a kind and caring person, worried a lot about how the Toons felt and if they were happy. He thought they should be treated like friends. But Delila was more focused on making sure the center ran smoothly and didn't waste money or time, so she didn't always agree with Arthur. This difference in how they saw things sometimes caused arguments between them. A strange, thick, black liquid called Ichor was used to create the Toons and make them move and talk. But this liquid also had a dark side. It could turn the Toons into scary monsters called Twistids. This meant that the same thing that gave the Toons life and made them special could also make them dangerous and mean. On the night of June 24, 2002, everything changed. dDandy, the beloved star of dDandy's World, did something unthinkable. He used the Ichor in a way no one had before. Some say he wanted control, others believe he wanted freedom. Whatever his reason, the result was a catastrophe. The Toons, once playful and full of life, twisted into something unrecognizable. The Gardenview Center became a nightmare. Children and staff ran for their lives as the Twistids roamed the halls, their friendly faces distorted into something unnatural. Arthur knew. He had seen the signs. dDandy's obsession with the Ichor, the way he spoke about wanting more. But Arthur had done nothing to stop him. Maybe he was afraid. Maybe he still believed he could fix it, but there was no fixing it. As chaos spread, Arthur did the only thing he could: he ran. He escaped the center before it was too late, leaving behind everything he had built. Delila tried to contain the outbreak, but the Ichor was beyond her control. The Gardenview Center was abandoned, its doors sealed, its history buried. Years later, whispers of the Malfunction Incident surfaced. People wanted answers. But when Arthur Walton, one of the original creators, was questioned, he refused to speak. He remained silent, carrying the weight of what had happened, what he had allowed to happen. As the chaos unfolded, Delila Keane did not run. Unlike Arthur, she stayed behind, trying desperately to contain the disaster. She had always been practical, focused on keeping the Gardenview Center running no matter the cost. But the Ichor had spiraled beyond her control. Some say she tried to shut everything down manually, overriding the systems that kept the Toons functional. Others believe she attempted to destroy the Ichor entirely, hoping to stop the transformation before it was too late. But she failed. The last known records of Delila place her inside the Gardenview Center on the night of the incident. She was seen heading toward the lower levels, where the main supply of Ichor was stored. What happened next remains a mystery. Some believe she was overtaken by the Twisteds, lost to the very thing she helped create. Others whisper that she found a way to merge with the Ichor itself, becoming something different. There are rumors of a shadowy figure, barely recognizable, still moving through the ruins of Gardenview. Some say it's Delila, trapped, twisted, yet still clinging to control. Unlike Arthur, she never resurfaced. No body was found. No statement was ever given. She simply disappeared. Alright, that's all for today's Dandy's World Lore. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any more information about the game, or if you have any questions, please write them down in the comments below. Also, if you have your own theories about what happened, feel free to share them. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. See you next time.